Hi, my name is Hetal, and in this video, we are going to talk about a few cookies that are going to be stored by VWO on the visitor's browser. So to access cookies on the browser, we first have to open the developers tool, and on the applications tab, we will find the cookies. So what are these cookies? Cookies are basically a piece of data that is going to be stored on the visitor's browser to help the browser understand the visitor's behavior. For example, let's say I am landing on this website for the first time and maybe I have become a part of a test campaign. The second time when I come back on this website, I should be able to become a part of the same test campaign, right? Or I should be able to become a part of the same variation rather. Now, cookies are going to help the browser understand this kind of a visitor's behavior and try to give the best experiment or the best experience possible to the visitors. The different types of cookies that are going to be stored by VW are the first party cookies, which means the cookies directly will be landing from your own domain. Then there's something called as third party cookies, which will be landing from a cross domain platform. So let's say, for example, apart from your domain, if there is any goal trigger or any test campaign running on any other domains, that's when the third parties come into picture. And then we have the preview or the heat map cookies that gets stored so that you get to see if a heat map or a preview debugger is open. So let's understand a few cookies over here. We have something called as VisOp S. So here this is basically a session level data and the value is 1 when you're trying to open the browser for the first time. Let's say if I close the browser and come back over here, this value will change to 2, indicating that I have come back for a second session. So that's the data we get from this. Then here we have EXP85. So EXP stands for experiment 85 and the value for this is 1. So 1 indicates that I have become a part of some experiment campaign 85 who's a part of control. So 1 indicates control. Let's say here I have experiment 67 and the value is 2. This is indicating that I have become a part of a variation 1, right? So that's how the value keeps changing for these experiments. Then I have a goal over here. So for this experiment 85, I have triggered a goal whose ID is 1. So the value of the goal ID is always going to be 1. Then we have a test cookie. So basically a test cookie is going to help us understand if the cookies are active on the visitor's browser. Then we have something called as the unique ID. So what exactly is the purpose of this is basically when you want to slice and dice your data further in terms of some report analysis, that's when this kind of a cookie is going to be helpful. We have something called as DS, which is a visitor level data, and then SN for session level data. If you want to get more information about the different types of cookies that are stored by VW, you can take the help of this KB article that we have and then get to a deeper insights of how the cookies are stored and which values will be implicated to each of them. Thank you for watching this.